Today, we are announcing the Super Series. Let's take a look. This is the RTX 4080 Super. For gamers, it can power fully ray-traced games at 4K. It is 1.4x faster than the RTX 3080 Ti without FrameGen in the most graphically intensive games. With 836 AI TOPS, DLSS frame generation delivers an extra performance boost, making the 4080 Super twice as fast as a 3080 Ti. Creators can generate video with stable video diffusion 1.5 times faster, and images with stable diffusion XL 1.7x faster. The RTX 4080 Super features more cores and faster memory, giving it a performance edge at a great new price of $999. The RTX 4080 Super will be available January 31st. Next up is the RTX 4070 Ti Super. We've added more cores and increased the frame buffer to 16 gigabytes and the memory bus to 256 bits. It's the perfect GPU to max out your high refresh 1440p panels and even game at 4K. Creators will love it for video editing and rendering large 3D scenes. It's 1.6x faster than a 3070 Ti and 2.5 times faster with DLSS 3. It will be available on January 24 for $799. We're also introducing the RTX 4070 Super. We've added 20% more cores, making it faster than the RTX 3090 at a fraction of the power. And with DLSS 3, it's 1.5 times faster. It will be available for $599 starting January 17th. RTX is the fastest growing laptop platform, having grown 5 times in just the last 4 years. Over 50 million devices are enjoyed by gamers and creators across the globe. Today, we are announcing a new wave of RTX laptops launching from every major OEM, from 14-inch as slim as 16 millimeters to the most powerful 18-inch. There is a laptop for every gamer and creator. And thanks to powerful RT and Tensor cores, every RTX laptop is AI ready for the best gaming and AI experiences. With an installed base of 100 million GPUs and 500 RTX games and apps, GeForce RTX is the world's largest platform for gamers, creators, and now generative AI. For AI enthusiasts and developers, we are accelerating large language models for RTX PCs and workstations. And combined with NVIDIA GPUs in the cloud, hybrid AI will take experiences further, even bringing life to game characters.
Guess I'm kind of a big deal now.
To power these experiences, we announced our new Super GeForce desktop GPUs, delivering more performance and Gen AI power to gamers and creators. We also announced a new wave of AI-ready RTX laptops from every major OEM, delivering the ultimate in mobile performance. A new era of PC computing is here, and it will transform everything we do. NVIDIA and our partners are excited for what comes next. And now we'll hear from Deepu Talla about a new era for robotics.
Thanks, Jeff. I would like to share how the infusion of generative AI into robotics is speeding up the ability to bring robots from proof of concept to real-world deployment. For the past few years, autonomous robots powered by artificial intelligence are being increasingly utilized for improving efficiency, decreasing costs, and tackling labor shortages. Logistics, warehouses, and manufacturing are the first use cases that had the biggest need, and today we can see hundreds of thousands of deployed robots, with each of them getting smarter as time goes on due to AI updates. Large-scale fulfillment centers and manufacturing plants that are millions of square feet in area continue to add more smart robots. The next wave of industries for AI-powered smart robots include agriculture, construction, healthcare, and retail. In the last 12 months, generative AI has revolutionized text and natural language processing. The introduction of ChatGPT has been noted as the iPhone moment of AI. Very soon, we are at the tipping point of that same technology coming to computer vision and robotics. Generative AI models achieve higher accuracy while generalizing rather well, and applications are built using natural language prompts or text. Given these attributes, generative AI is well suited for robotics. Now, let's see how NVIDIA is bringing the massive potential of generative AI to robotics. Our platform for building AI-powered robots is called NVIDIA Isaac. To deploy AI, there are two computers necessary. The AI factory is where the simulation and training of the AI model happens. It is essentially the creation of the AI model. This process can go on throughout the operating life of the robot. The AI model can be continuously improved so that it gets better and better, more accurate, more performant, and more generalizable. Some applications might demand the AI model to be fine-tuned round the clock 365 days a year. For example, if you're operating a fleet of autonomous mobile robots or AMRs that are marching towards the goal of full autonomy. On the other end of the spectrum, the AI model only needs to be updated occasionally, and as a result, retraining happens periodically. For example, a robotic vacuum cleaner that needs to adapt to your home floor plan. The AI factory leverages NVIDIA's data center compute infrastructure, NVIDIA AI, and NVIDIA Omniverse platforms. Now, let's switch to the second computer, which is the runtime of the robot. The computer can be an on-premise server, for example, performing defect inspection for a high-speed semiconductor manufacturing line. Or the computer can be an autonomous machine processor, such as an NVIDIA Jetson, powering an AMR or industrial arm with multiple sensors, such as 4 to 8 cameras, multiple 2D LiDARs, 3D LiDAR, and IMU. Over the past year, we have seen how generative AI-powered chatbots and copilots can improve our productivity. Applying generative AI to robotics will be transformative to accelerating the development and deployment of smarter robots. If we think back to our two-computer model, let's see how generative AI, when combined with NVIDIA Omniverse running in the AI factory, enhances simulation. We are seeing that LLMs can eliminate bottlenecks and turn typical users into technical artists. Whether it's creating an individual robotic work cell or a full-scale manufacturing facility, simulation teams make a significant investment to build the right 3D digital twin to test and train their virtual robots. Leveraging the ability to reason and generate code with a LLM like ChatGPT, the desired scene can be created from a text prompt in minutes. Under the hood, all of the available assets can be utilized and placed in the scene in meaningful ways. Robots often operate in dynamic environments, so even after the scene is created, new 3D assets will need to be generated. Starting with NVIDIA's Picasso, a text to 3D asset generative AI model, new realistic assets can be generated from a text prompt and placed in the scene. When testing or training a robot, diversity in environments is essential to ensure the robot can generalize to the real world. Starting with text prompts, generative AI can add rain, water, rust, and more to existing environments and create thousands of physically accurate scenarios. Tasks that typically take a technical artist days can be completed in minutes. It doesn't end there. Generative AI can act as your co-pilot when it comes to writing scripts. Simply enter the prompt and generate the necessary code to run robot simulations or generate synthetic data that is auto-labeled, saving enormous amounts of expense and time. All of this capability is available or coming soon with NVIDIA Omniverse and Isaac Sim. Make sure you leverage it if you're not already doing so. We showed you how generative AI is supercharging robot simulation and synthetic data generation in the AI factory. Now let's see how generative AI can turbocharge the runtime capabilities of robots. LLMs and LVMs are making it possible for humans to interact with robots using natural language. A generative AI model trained with video, text, and other modalities is able to generalize well and achieve higher accuracy than multiple purpose-built CNN-based computer vision models. Let's see how some of our partners are driving the generative AI revolution for their robotic operations.
Welcome to Boston Dynamics. I am Spot, and I will be your guide for today.
Hey Spot, how do you like your job?
Mr. Matt, my employment as a tour guide provides great satisfaction. Now behold the rock pile.
健康的なランチのテーブルを準備してください。
わかりました。
Thank you for tuning in and enjoy CES 2024.